feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold, behold.
Okay, hello everybody. Today has been kind of a cool day. We've had this the bull event. I think it's called the Ultimate Bull Riding Battle.
All right.
And this morning they had the young bulls buck, so that was the 1 and 2 year olds, and they just used the dummies as you saw.
Who you calling dummy?
My mom was in the event. We had another bull in there. We had a friend flank it for us. Both of them did okay, but not great. Tonight is when they have the riders, so thus the bull riding battle ultimate. Anyway, so now they've got the riders. They'll do the 3-year-olds and the 4-year-olds. The bulls will be competing against each other, and the riders will be competing. So there's kind of two different things. There's nothing else other than bull riding here tonight, so that's pretty cool. There's quite a few people. It's pretty fun. I wasn't here earlier today. I was up in the mountains, those mountains over there, working on some fence for my in-laws and doing some stuff with this Mini X. And so I missed this morning, but tonight I made it. So kind of excited about that. This is a cool event. My dad's bull is doing very well in the series. Pretty excited about it, and it should do really well tonight. We're hoping he really realistically should take first, but that's my opinion, and he's just a cool bull. So anyway, we're gonna go over there and watch it, get some good film of stuff, and I hope you guys enjoyed my dad. He's a character, and my mom. But yeah, we're just gonna go have some fun and enjoy the bull event. So here we go.
So you don't want to overfeed them either, because they got to perform. They're athletes, and so you really. And I'm just telling you this for your information.
Yeah. Okay, really quickly, my name is Matt. I edit the videos for the Petersons. There's a lot of things in this video that are kind of a little confusing if you don't buck bulls as often as the Petersons do. And so I'll just be explaining those things every now and then. This is Steve Peterson. He is Trevor and Lex's dad. The first thing I learned was that the bulls are athletes, as he just said. They are scored by judges out of 100. So it really is important for the bulls to eat right and have the right kind of practice and preparation.
So you really have to watch rations, grain, all that kind of stuff. So I mix up a certain formula of stuff to feed them with the grain. And like I found a new nutritional grain in Oklahoma and a mineral. I don't know how much better it is other than the bull eats it.
So this one is
Kodiak. He's to date he's won $19,000. He's sitting like 7th or 8th in the world in the 3-year-olds. Yeah, he's a good one. And so Kitty will buck probably out of here first.
right hand
So the gate opens, so the bull comes out and turns to the right.
1, 2, hey.
And then the left-hand deliveries are over there.
It don't work. Are the bulls like trained to do certain deliveries?
Well, it's like anything being on the right lead, like a horse being on the right lead.
Yeah.
You'll learn early on that the horses or these bulls do the same thing. They'll do better coming out of the left, going to the right, whichever it is. You'll learn that in your training. And so these are all the lead ups. And they'll set their flanks here or here, but usually here.
So just a couple things here. These chutes that the bulls come out of, they have two different kinds of deliveries, right-hand delivery and left-hand delivery. It's almost like some people are right-handed, some people are left-handed. It's the same with bulls. In training, they figure out if the bull is better coming out of the right-hand delivery or left-hand delivery. And then the flank. The flank is basically just a length of rope that's specifically tied around the body of the bull. The flank's purpose is to act as a foreign object to the bull to cause it to buck. Steve made it clear that the flank doesn't harm the bull in any way.
But they put that right there on him. That's a dummy. Okay. And then the flank goes around the flank of the bull. And that's what makes him buck. It's not that. Like this pin goes through the flank. So when they tie the flank, this pin will be tied in there. So this is like has a door opener almost. I guess is the best way to say it. When they push that button, this falls off, and that pin pulls, and the flank falls off. Everything falls off. And that's on the young bulls, yearlings up to 2-year-olds.
I'm in the presence of greatness right now.
Here's the deal, I'm the best there is, plain and simple.
She's pretty popular.
We have our sons to thank for this. They have a YouTube channel, so
That is awesome.
yeah, what can we say?
Yeah, they're involved in the bull deal.
So be careful what you say.
You got the best 3-year-old in the Northwest. Let me just say that for the record.
Let's go with that. Yeah.
And I can say that because I'm sitting second and third behind that bull.
So maybe tonight he'll be the second.
Maybe you'll be first after today.
Hey, nobody remembers second place, Kitty.
No, I know, but after tonight, ours might be second place.
Well, with any luck, I mean, if you guys one jump your rider and I get 4 or 5 seconds, it could change things a little bit. That's the game right here. It's hard.
That's the game.
On Saturday morning. So give us just a few moments. We're going to transition to our ladies, our women's maturity. It's coming up next.
Okay, right here, the man in the red shirt is putting on the dummy. The dummy is just an electronic device that has a wireless trigger that a judge is holding. It basically just makes sure that the flank falls off after a given amount of time. The dummy doesn't shock the bull at all. It's just to simulate a rider on its back.
Scott, we rattle this gate.
At this point, Presto Pete, the bull, one of Kitty's bulls, isn't looking up. So as you heard, someone asked the guy on the outside to rattle the gate to try to get him to look upwards.
Ready? Hey. Look up, bro. Look up. Yeah, go. I like it. Your handle's a little. Presto had an 82 something. I don't know what Ricky got, but
Is it out of 100? Or is it?
yeah. And you won't ever see 100.
Right.
But there's 3 bulls ahead of Presto, and Ricky was below Presto, so they didn't do great. Presto came out and tripped, slit. Well, I don't know what you call it, but
Yeah.
so he just wasn't in top form, which is fine. That's what happens. Yep. Depends on the day, the ground, how they come out, whether they hit the chute, all sorts of things.
The fish, I know, weigh 12 pounds. You know how I know that? There's a simple rule. Yeah, the pitcher weighed 24 pounds. That's a heavy fish. But I don't catch many like that.
That's an old joke.
You've never heard that joke
I've
before.
heard it.
It ain't a joke. It ain't a joke. Why do you think I tell it around the campfires? I want those kids to get revved up about fishing. Well, Grandpa caught one. The picture weighed 12 pounds.
24.
Well, that's the other fish, Kitty. I catch more than one fish. Always got to be on the fish. Hey, leave that bowl alone.
This is Kodiak. This is my dad's bowl. As you can tell, he's very focused. He's staring right at the chutes. He knows what he's gonna do. He's got this figured out. He's excited. He doesn't look excited, but he is. He's focusing. He's got it right here, right in his head.
Intimidated by your freakish hugeness. Oh, mama.
You seem fun.
Mama couldn't see him, oh, but he was standing there. And the home of the brave. Squared away. He's nodding for him. Let's get it. Oh! Check the clocks. We're gonna go there. Let's meet Wilford Pratt. Got a bull that they call Kodiak inside that chute. That's his dancing partner. I need to know, do you guys believe we can stay on a bull for 8 seconds tonight? Or is that false information? Is that fake news? Let's stay aboard right now. Oh, that bull kind of leaning on that right leg. He's sliding up, trying to get that bull to turn the right direction. He's there, we're ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, oh no. Wow. He wasn't ready. He was not ready. Left hands up in the air right now.
I hope we won.
Smack him on top of that and tell him the rain comes.
Like, what do you think?
Seriously? It was pretty good. I hope we won too.
What was the score?
I want to say 86 and a half. He won by half a point. It was second. 2,060 bucks or something. Yeah. What first? Jimmy. Second. No, it was Jesse. Oh, really? Wouldn't you know? Wouldn't you know? You know he's standing there on the deal and he goes, "Look at that, Steve. There's first and second, standing there together, side by side." I'm not sure. I just saw C4.
Chili pepper was on the other side.
Well, that's cool. Yeah. Another win. $21,000. Something like that, yeah. 21,000. 84.
Did I not say 86?
Yeah, and then Hannah says, so did he notice that we called him Steve? I said, if you want to make my dad mad, just call him Steve. She said, I know. That's why we did it.
Yeah, they really did. That's funny.
They announced that, didn't they?
Stephen and Kitty, fucking balls.
I'm pretty disgusted right now, but I'm not going to let my feelings be known. I hate pictures.
Hey, Steve, you're needed for an interview after.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
What do you call me?
Is it modest? Is it modest when you're really cocky? No. Is it modest when you're really
That means you don't
ignorant?
show your cleavage. I love color.
And I've got it. At my age. There was many of us. There were many bull riders in South Dakota. Only 7 came flat.
Okay.
Did you have a good night, Dad?
We had a pretty good night. Did another shocker, another win.
We had a really good night.
We did? Yeah, and there was 7 of us. 7 of us when we started. Now we moved, and there's only 6.
Still 7. So how much did you win?
Well, I won
66.
Well,
Did you get a belt buckle?
well.
Did you have too much fire water?
Some of us got a buckle and lost it. Where is the buckle? You say Justin's got it? So Justin's got my buckle.
I've got your check.
She's got my check. Let's see. And what else? It's been fun. It's almost ridiculous. This bull has been amazing. And so is Gage has
He's
been
amazing
amazing.
too.
Get out. He's always trying to steal a spotlight too. There were 4 of him. Now there's 1.
Now you gotta go home.